Yes, I am live. What do you know? This is Mr. Nick B with Good Morning USA. Just waiting. I'll wait for a few subscribers for a few minutes. Bear with me while I move the camera around a little bit. So there we are. How is everyone doing today? This is Mr. Nick B with Good Morning USA. I apologize. All the news websites I was on, conservative news sites I was on, trying to get the news, well, they seem to be having issues. It's probably when you're only using your mobile data, when you're only using your one phone, when that's the only thing you've got with you, only you can really afford. At this point, I'm looking to get some, maybe to the library and do some things, but I can't do that probably till next week. I'm looking forward to a fun but rather busy time with some family members here in my home area, home state. I'm right here listening, and just I'll be right there waiting for some subscribers and or viewers to show up. Anyway, in one of 94% of Americans believe that the Mueller investigation is just a simple witch hunt, phony investigation made up by the Democrats, and it is a witch hunt against President Trump, a duly elected president of the United States. So, if you're here, please feel free to comment and let me know you're on. Yeah, I think what we'll do here, I'm hoping this works. Bear with me. Anyway, do I have any viewers? Y'all might be sleeping. It's kind of a rainy day where I'm at, so gloomy looking day. There it is. I thought I could charge that speaker while I was working. Anyways, so yeah, about 84 to 94% of Americans, I guess, if I have the figure right, if I remember it correctly, they believe that the Mueller investigation, phony investigation, is a witch hunt, which I also believe it is. And again, I'm sorry. I had all kinds of trouble with a bunch of conservative websites I was on. And I don't know if it was totally just the fact I was trying to use my phone. I believe possibly that the big giants like Google and them might be targeting those websites. That's my own personal opinion. But it's a pretty strong opinion on my part. So at any rate, as soon as I can, I will get back to the news stuff, the news cycle, the real news cycle, so we can try to begin to cut down to size the mainstream lying media. Oh, well, at any rate, I'm gonna kind of just talk a little bit. I have recently on Google Play, I have an Android phone, and on Google Play, I recently found this app called Tubi TV, Tubi TV, and it's got tons of movies, free movies on it, and some TV series as well. It's kind of funny, and they're not too intrusive with your emails either. They don't email me every day or every other day. They just email me on occasion when they upload new videos, that sort of thing. Give me 1 second here. So I've got a little bit of time here. We can talk. We can do a Q&A. Yeah. And again, just a reminder, we're doing a little bit different Gmu this morning, as all the conservative websites I was working with didn't seem to want to function right, so I couldn't write anything down. I mean, they wouldn't hold the page that I was on so I could actually read it and then write it down. I have to go back to some of the old methods of doing things, and anyways, but we'll get back into it soon here. I'm looking at options and ways I can figure it out. So at any rate, I'm tired. So what do y'all think we need to do about the the all the phony investigations on President Trump, his team, his entire administration? I mean, and they, CBS, NBC, and ABC, and of course the worst one, Communist News Network. Is that CNN? Yeah. They're they've really got, oh, I forgot about MSNBC. Yeah. What's Mark does? I think he calls them something like that's funny. Anyways, don't forget you can also see me on Stream. It is an app, I believe. The only way you can see that is download their app. It's a green box, looks a bit like a diamond or an emerald, almost like an Ethereum emblem. I don't think you can earn Ethereum on it. Anyways, then the other thing, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and it's like every word that comes out of a Democrat's mouth is just awful stuff against President Trump and even against his family. I mean, it's just, I mean, that's beyond. I mean, oh my Lord, God is really gonna have a problem with those people when they're called before him. I really think he's gonna, God's gonna say, "Send me an explanation." He's going to tell him, all right, I need an explanation why you're so hard on this guy when you know darn well that you were lying. So, anyway, what we're talking about is all the phony investigations. Yes, the phony investigations. And due to the fact I couldn't get the regular news up because of the websites that I was working with, news websites I was working with did not want to load properly. Kept taking me off the page I was on trying to get you the news, the actual regular news. So I'll have to figure that one out. Anyways, I probably need to upgrade my phone for one thing. So at any rate, I'll be here a few more minutes, then I think I'm going to go do something else. My apologies again for not being able to get you the regular news program. But I'm here to listen to your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, and or your concerns about President Trump, his safety, how bad the Democrats are treating him. And by the way, Michigan has its own line of super communist. They call themselves Democrats, but they are not a Democrat. They're not even a true liberal if they're looking at all this stuff. In fact, I have a family member who is a liberal. I'm going to ask them what they think of their three choices for governor, and see who they think. Maybe they've got an idea of who the least obtrusive to the American people would be. But we've got in Michigan, we've got 3 Democrats, a woman, a Whitaker, I think her last name is Whitaker, running for governor, as well as Al Said, a Muslim, running for governor, and then somebody from India, Sri Tanadar. And he doesn't even make any sense when he talks. So far, the 3 Republicans are the only 3 that make any sense. I mean, any one of the 3 make more sense than all 3 of the Democrats. I mean, it's just absurd. These 3 people calling themselves Democrats running for governor in Michigan, they're not Democrats. They're full-fledged communists, and they are also all the terrorist groups. They're also sympathizers with all those bad groups out there. You know what I'm talking about. They are sympathizers. They do not want America to succeed. That's why they want to spend $500 billion of Michigan's money on roads and stuff like that. Where even the current administration in Michigan simply wants to take money and put it in the right places to make it work better. But we have 3 Republicans who are running, and I can't remember one of the Republicans, but I know Brian Kelly, the lieutenant governor, is running. I'm not sure on him. Bill Schuette seems like more of a stand-up guy, more of a solid character to be governor. And he does support President Trump. I believe thoroughly he supports President Trump 100%. And he's tough. So at any rate, my friends, I'm going to have to get going here, and I'm sorry about the regular news program. It's not working, the news sites. I've got to figure out a different way to do this, yes. So I'll figure that out, I guess, and we'll get to that. In the meantime, don't hesitate to hit me up with any questions, comments, suggestions. opinions and or concerns that you might have. We will get back to a regular news program one way or the other. Where I'm at, it's very hard to do, very difficult because I've got people in and out, kind of disrupting my day. One thing I appreciated is a couple of the hosts when I was their guest. They provided a good space to do these, and that was just a very unique experience getting it done. Anyways, I do have my coffee. I'm gonna have to make some more because this cup is probably getting cold. I'm not even in my own house or my own building at this point right now, so I've got to find out how to do that. Oh. I mean, rather find out where I can go from here. At any rate, my friends, again, stand with me and do also please pray for Michigan, Lord. Lord, we pray for Michigan, dear Lord. But Lord, I don't want to see. I don't want to see any of the current so-called Democrats that are running for governor of Michigan. I don't want to see them elected. So if you are watching this and you are a Michigander, please do not vote Democrat. Even if you are a Democrat, those three running are not true Democrats or true liberals. They are most likely the extreme communist. They have no good intentions in mind for any of Michigan. And if they were to be successful in Michigan, who's to say they wouldn't try to mess up Washington, D.C.? The original district of corruption. So, we must not vote for these extremists anymore. We must turn them all away. They must leave. They must leave and never run again. These people I'm talking about are people like Sri Tanadar, people like Al-Sayed, and then a lady named Whitaker. She's not really a lady. She's a woman, but she's not really a lady because she don't act like a lady. You guys know what I'm saying. These three are the extreme of the extreme liberal. I know some liberal people. I know some people who are of the Liberal Party and they're not anywhere. They like look at that and they kind of shake their head like, I don't know about that. You know. I also know some liberals who are more, quite a bit more mainstream, and they look at it and go, well, no, even though that's a Republican in office, we've got to give the guy a chance, or we'll give the woman a chance. Even though that might be a Republican, it's not the one I voted for. I got to give him a chance. Now, I know somebody, this will be interesting to you, I know somebody who is a member of my family, who, my enlarged family, who is a Democrat, and yet knew all about Hillary Clinton, and like they said, they tell me, they said, yeah, I didn't vote for Hillary Clinton. I could see right through her, and I voted my own way, independent. So this person is more independent liberal. Good for them, because they were smart enough where even to vote against against Hillary Clinton and to vote not for President Trump, even though it was that, even though they did not vote for President Trump, they didn't vote for Clinton. So that's another vote she missed. So even though Donald Trump missed the vote, even though President Trump missed the vote, not vote, but the vote, even though he did not get the vote, it still helped because it took a vote away from Hillary Clinton. Anyway, my friends, this is all. I'm going to wrap it up here, and please bear with me. I'm having some troubles with these conservative news websites. I don't know what's going on, if they need maintenance or what it is. But I just can't seem to reach them very well. And I mean, it took me off the page I was on trying to write down the news so I could bring it to you this morning. And constantly took me off of there. And I tried 2 or 3 different websites. And it just, like they were about ready to crash, I guess. So, I don't know about that, but we'll shoot for maybe this Wednesday or Friday. Bear with me. I'll get back to some regular stuff here shortly. This is Mr. Nick B for Good Morning USA, Gmu Live, and Gmu Q A Live. Have a great day, guys. God bless you all. Please don't hesitate to share your comments, questions, suggestions, opinions, and or your concerns. Again, I thank you. And please, if you like these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, and share the videos, as well as comment. Also, if you so desire, I do have a Square Cash account. You're more than, I would be extremely grateful if you so desire and you felt like donating. My cash tag is $GMU Guy, GMU Guy, $GMU Guy, that's all caps, GMU Guy. So that's my cash tag on Square Cash from Square Incorporated. And if you so desire, any amount from $1, maybe up to 50, would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you all and have a great day, and God bless you. This is Mr. Nick B for Good Morning USA, GMU Live and GMU Q&A Live. Have a great day.